Everybody said yes today. So, welcome everybody to another wonderful workout. Let's get warmed up and take the palm of our hand and just push it out. Reach it out, hold it to your core, and push it out today. And let's get these bodies warmed up, get them moving, and be thankful that we still get to do these things. Holding that core and just push out gently. And try to elongate across the muscles in your back. Stretch it out. And we're going to bring it straight up. Fingertips up. And again, try to lift those shoulder blades up. And then we're going to push it down. 3, 2, and 1, and punch down. Always go at your own pace here. You don't have to follow my pace. Do what feels good for you. We're going to bring 2 hands up and over. And then bring it down low. Swing those arms. And then bring in elbows up and out. Turn our palms up, and we're going to go into half jacks. And switching up into marching with big arms. 3, 2, 1. Make a circle with those arms. And we'll kick it up in the back, switching again to bum kicks. 3, 2, 1. Kick it in the back. Bring those heels up. Now bring our hands out and touch in the back. Switching to the front for ankle taps. 3, 2, 1. Touch ankle. bring the ankle in, little hip opener. All right, we're gonna bring this down, slow it down a bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the middle, small little squat. Just drop it down a little bit. We'll open up our hips as we get ready to warm the body up for our great workout today. And bring it up, big clap. Bring your thumbs and pull it apart. And go diagonal. And the other way. Back to the middle. And then bring it up to shoulder extend. Slightly squeeze and focus into the back of your arms. Give me some circles. And then reverse. Good job. And bring that down and roll your shoulders out. Bring our feet together, put our hands behind our back, and take a bow. We're going to take a bow here. Stretch your hamstrings out, drive your hips back. Use your glutes to lift you up, just gently. This last one, leave it down. Big arms with thumbs up. And then we'll swim it back. And then bring it on top. Crawl. Get those shoulders going. Bring it up nice and slowly. Roll your shoulders out. Bring our elbows up and we're going to lift 1 and 2. Open the box, 1 and 2. Stay on one side and just quickly lift. And the other side. Stay at the middle and rotate down. Up and to the back. Push it backwards. And then we'll bring elbows together and open. And then just touch overhead, bring the elbows down. Touch overhead, elbows down. Try to get your shoulder blades involved with this. Good job. And bring it out to the front for a calf raise. And then let's open the gate. Lift and open. Good job. All right, get a quick drink. I'm going to take this jumper off because I am warm now. Grab our weights and let's get started on round 1. I've got my weights here this morning. Use any dumbbells you want. You can always switch them up. If you want to switch between 1.5, and 2 kilos, switch them around on different workouts as you're feeling that you're able to achieve that. First one, we're going to stack them up on the ends, holding both together. Hold at chest. We're going to do a squat with a pulse. So bring it down. We're going to bounce it and then come up for a calf raise. Take out any of these parts that don't work for you. Big deep breath, drop it down. Bounce it for 3. Bring it up. Calf raise. Big breath, pull in that core. And lift. Pull in the core as you're going down. Bring it up, exhale. We're just going to do 2 more. And bring arms down. Good work. All right, breathe. And we're going to go into side-to-side lunge. So you're going to go nice and wide. Point your toes out. And we're going to be touching side to side. Again, don't go beyond where your knees are feeling like they're hurting. Just do you. Big deep breath. And we're going to reach down and sort of just touch right to that inside of that shoe. Other side. You want to stretch the long part of your leg. Again, you don't have to go too deep. Just reach below your knee, anywhere along that plane. We're just going to go for 4 here. Bring it back up and bring our feet together. Good job. This is helping us so we take side steps, reach for items, and coming back, all right? So you're strengthening that inner thigh area. All right, the last one. Pick a leg to go forward. We're just holding onto that pose. Hold into your core, so your offset feet. We're going to go for an L raise. Squeeze the bells. One hand in front, one hand to the side, and switch. Inhale, exhale on the descent. Now switch legs, switch to the other side, and we're just going to fly it up and be the letter T. Squeeze your bells, hold right out here. One more. Hold it and bring it down nice and slowly. And breathe. So you can tell on the descent, you really get an extra, like a little extra fatigue on the muscle, and it's going to build right there on that descent if you go slowly. All right, we're going to go back to the top again. Rack up your bells, and we're going to go into that squat with our calf raise, okay? So lock in that core so you don't feel like you're falling forward. Shoulders are rolled back. Big deep breath. Drop it down, pulse it. Push up through your heels and lift. Big deep breath. Drop your hips to your level. And we're just going to do 2. Bring those arms down. Good job. And breathe. Kick it out. Take a moment here before we go into those lunges. So we're going to go nice and wide. And again, it's just elongating the inner thigh here as you reach down. Roll your shoulders back. And we're just going to push back gently, holding that core. To the other side. You're doing great. We're halfway there. Pause right here in the middle. We're just going to go for 3. Our last one. Come to the middle and bring those feet back. Good job. And can you feel yourself pushing back with that heel as you bring yourself back up? So again, you're training that quad to lift you up and keep you up. All right, the last one was our L raises. So we're going to put 1 foot forward, 1 foot behind, hold it, shoulders back. We have an arm in front and an arm to the side. Big deep breath, and we're going to lift and switch. Pause at the top. Squeeze those bells. Just 2, 2, and 1. Now switch legs, shoulders back, and we're going to fly and hang at the top. Just 2 more. 2 and 1. Hold it. Now bring it down in a slow descent. And you can really feel that muscle working for you. Well done. All right, good job, everybody. Get another drink. We'll go into round 2. Fantastic. So we're nice and warm now. And these bodies are really getting a workout today. All right, in round 2, we're going to do 2 legs and 1 arm. So this first one's a little bit challenging. We're going to try to do 4 and 4. If that's too much, break it down to 2 or 3, all right? Because we're doing what's called split squats. So we're bringing it back. Now I don't want you leaning forward. We're going to be dropping the knee in the back and going down like we're picking up something. So here's our 2 suitcases, shoulders back, And we're dropping the suitcases down and we're picking them up. Down and pick them up. Down. One more. And we'll switch to the other side. And so you can see I'm not lunging forward, I'm straight back. Shoulders back, and we're bringing it down and up. And we'll switch again to the other side. If your knee is hurting, don't go too deep, all right? Just train the quad to start holding your weight, whatever that is. Big deep breath, bring it down. This is my stronger leg. I feel much stronger with this quad lifting me up. But now I'll focus into this other one where I can feel the weakness. Holding in my core, drop it down and up. Our last set. Big deep breath. Suitcases down and up. And swap. Come back to the middle and just kick out those quads because they did a lot of work for you. And breathe. All right, this next one, we are going to just be offset a little bit. So our feet, one is just slightly behind the other. You've got suitcases at hand again. We're going to put the suitcases down and then we're going to kick it out to the side. So shoulders back, little mini squat. Kind of just put your toe either firmly behind or just toe kicked, whatever feels good for you. Pop it down and then kick it out. And we'll switch to the other side. And again, if you feel that your balance is off, you can toe tap out, toe to toe. All right, so you don't have to lift it up if you feel you're not ready for that yet. Down, and then toe tap, if that's better for you. Or kick it out to whatever level you have. And we'll switch again. Mini squat, kick it out. Swap it over. And our last set. Pull in that core, lock it in before you go. Come back to the middle. Take a breathe. Take a rest. Good job. On our third one, we're going to do a combo as well. We're going to do Arnold presses, which are open the window and up and over, and then we're doing face pull downs. When you pull down, don't let your arm go back. Keep your arm nice and straight. We're just bending at the elbow, not bending at the joint and moving this shoulder joint. Just at the elbow, pull down and squeeze the back of your arm. All right, we're going to march with this as well. So starting at top, kiss the bells here. Keep your elbows up, and we're going to march this. We're going to go 1, and 2. Drive that knee up. Just 2 here. 2 and 1. And now we're going to switch and we're going to kick this back with a glute kick back. Squeeze your buns. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Now you can toe tap as well if you don't want to lift the foot off the ground. Just 2. Last one. And bring those arms down. Good job. All right, we'll go back to the top. We'll do this set one more time. We're going to start with those split squats, or Bulgarian split squats. And as you get better with these, if you're at home, you can put your toe up on like a little stool or maybe the sofa and do these as well and train one leg at a time. Now that's advanced, but I challenge you to work towards that and strengthen up those quads so they can keep you walking for life. All right, shoulders back. Let's take a step back and drop it down and bring it back up. Bring it forward again and switch to the other side. Step it back and drop that back knee. Your level. Switch again. Step up, step it back. Our last set. Switching. I'm going to focus into this weaker side of mine. Trying to get every rep as best as I can. Bring it to the middle. Oh, quads are burning, but we have worked them to their full potential. All right, we're going to go into those little mini tiny squats with our kick out, our lateral kick out. We're going to use that hip joint. Bring your toe back towards you when you kick out and just extend out. Don't extend with your toe. You're going to feel that in your calf, and I want you to use your glute and the top of your leg here. So, big deep breath, shoulders back, suitcase down, kick it out. Switch it over. Again. Swapping to the other side. And our last set. You're doing great. here. And come back to the middle. Take a little rest here. And we'll go into our presses with the marches. Again, you want to use your shoulder to open up, shoulder blade to lift up. Think about each piece that you're working on. Our bells are kissing each other here. Elbows are forward. We're marching it up 1 and 2. Keep those elbows up if you can. Lift it as high as you can go. And bring it down, and we're going to kick it back in the back with the glutes and the triceps in the back of our arms. So squeeze the bells at the bottom. All right, just 2 more. 2 and 1. Bring it down. Good job. You've got 2 rounds under your belt now. Grab your water and your chair, and let's go into round 3. And we're going to work on some arms here and some combos. Approach your chair like your bench, holding that core, and lower yourself down. Use those quads to give you the potential there to get that squat in. That's an extra squat every day when you do up and down. We're always training. All right, the first one we're going to do is we're going to do a long arm pull down, and we're going to drive the knee up with it. So again, we're crunching, focus into your core. All right, use your core to lift that leg up. So we're going to come all the way up. And again, if you can't come this far up, you can start anywhere along here, and it doesn't matter, right? Just do the best you can. And we're going to pull it to the knee. Drive it up. 1 and 2. Can you feel that crunch in your core? We're just going to go for 4 here. And bring it down. And shake it out. And again, if 2 bells were a little heavy for you, use 1, or use a water bottle, or use nothing, okay? It's all about, can we focus into the core and give our little self a crunch there so we can train those abs to hold us up and keep our balance strong. All right. Now we're going to just use 1 dumbbell for this second one. So pop 1 down. And we're just going to pass the belt around us. So we're just going to pass. Again, pull your tummy in really tight. And now we're going to go the other way. Switch it. Now you might think, oh, this is quite easy. Pull that core in though. Feel that core. You're having to use your core muscle to pass this around. Pull it tight. And then this last one, we're going to bring it up and bring it over. Bring it up and bring it down. Passing each time. Just 2, 2, and 1. and bring it down. And shake it out. And the last one, grab that spare bell again. All right, and we're gonna go for bicep curls with a leg extension. So roll your shoulders out, give me a J hook here, and as we do the curls, you're gonna bring this leg out and you're extending and pushing. Don't point your toe again. You wanna use heel. Feel the whole quad tighten up when you do that. Roll your shoulders out, and we're gonna extend. And squeeze your bells as you pull them up. Heel is coming out. Breathe. Just two more. 2 and 1. Bring it down. Now just go quick for me. Quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then turn our arms out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now turn your hands so thumb is up. Hammer curl up for 1, 2, 3, and 4. And bring it down. Good job. All right, rest those dumbbells there for a moment. Shake these out. And we're gonna go back into those long arm pulls. Now, last time we pulled down, this time we're gonna pull from the back and come up to half as we lift those knees. So push your chest out, your hands are way back here, and you're pulling up. Bring that knee up with it. Palms are up. Pull that core in. You're doing great. Just 2, 2, 1. Bring it down and let one of your bells down. Now the keys to these is you really pull that up with intention, all right? Pull that up as much as you can, lock that core in. Same thing now as we do around the world here. We're gonna lock core in, really tighten it up as much as you can, and start passing that bell around. This is gonna give us better stability for balance. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. And we're going to switch it to the other way. Pull that tummy in tight again if you feel like it's creeping out on you. And we're going to bring it out and pass it over. Bring it to the middle and out. Pull down. Again, keep that core locked in for me. Good job, everyone. We're just going to go for 4. 2 more. 1. And bring it down. Grab that second bell again. All right, good job, everybody. Shoulders are back. Give me a J hook to start, so you don't want those wrists to break back. And we're gonna pull up and extend through heel. Squeeze your bells. We're just just going to go for 4 here. Push it out. Bring it down. Now quickly, bring this up for 4. Turn our hands outwards, big wide ones. Bring it back, thumbs up, hammer curl up. And let it come down. Good job. And just let the weights go on the ground. Grab another drink. You did such a good job today. All right, let us roll those shoulders out. Roll shoulders. And I want you to just reach behind you. Reach and look behind you. And the other side, reach and look behind you. And then reach it up. And the other side, reach it up. And then reach it down. And the other side, down. And then we'll thread it through. And the other side, thread it through. Come back to the middle and point behind you. And reach behind you. Come back to the middle and roll it out. Big, big white thumb down. Pull it in.